Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins with again for some more EU4, playing as Germany here in the year 1720. It's the 6th of August, and we are making a landing in Gwynedd in Wales, and we are trying to push towards Paris here as well at the same time. These guys down here are going to run up and take care of the Ulmer peasant rebellion, and then come back down and clean out whatever French are left down that way. Before we get started, if you're enjoying the series, please hit that like button, it helps me out, and if you haven't already joined the clan, hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for more great content. We got Russian troops in our city, strangely. Where are you guys headed to? Oh, you must be headed down to take care of the Mantuans. Russia and Poland are in a war. The Ottomans are just coming up through the south. They are in our war. On our side, coming up through the south, and they're going to be hitting Poland soon. Looks like the French have a few thousand troops on the northern Iberia. And Lucca's got their... Oh, that's not... Oh, that's why I kept thinking Lucca was in the war. Lucca has some condottieri that are fighting for the French, so we'll see how that all turns out, and let's get back into it. Okay, landing. Let's let that happen, and they can take care of all that junk up there. Slam bam. Split them. That's good. And these guys can then come in. As soon as they're done, they'll come down and land in that spot. What else is going on? Got to keep an eye out for larger French armies appearing. Oh. Oops. Well, let's let you off that then, and you can head back to take care of... Now, Ottoman Columbia. They're expanding like mad. Yeah, we'll let them head up this way then, and we clear this stuff out. Hopefully the French don't catch too many of the Canadian troops. Okay, you guys there and there. Let's bring you... Am I able to get to... No, I can't. Let's bring you both up here, and then we'll sail you around. Good. Hit the Ulm guys before they manage to take the province. That's good, good, good. Unifying the new squadron in... what is that? Ulm? No, Köln. Germany occupied Acadia. Excellent. And Straits of Dover, the transport ships seem to have popped off a decent... Oh, that's not transport ships, that's the trade ships. There's 54 of them and 9... Oh, those weren't ours. Right. Cuban and New Brandenburgian ships. And we took one of their heavies, but I didn't get it. Looks like it. No, it was lost. Alright. Are you gonna come after me and harass me? Are you? I hope you aren't. Alright, let's see if I can get friendlies to attach to this guy. Occupied. Actually, hop in there. And these guys will line up. Alright, so we have the west here. Now let's see if we can't get in. You come into Paris, you hit this 3-star, you hit that 3-star, and you hit that 3-star. Good. And the Lucan troops are going to find themselves in some heap of trouble. Because we're going to head off this way. Intercept them. Man, there's so much going on here. Head up to Saint-Jean. Saint-Jean, Newfoundland. No, Saint-Jean. Where would that be? Is that is Canadian? Is that in current Canada or the U.S.? Shows how well I know the East Coast of my own country. I do apologize to my fellow brethren from Eastern Canada. Alright, so we nabbed 3,000 horse there. Let's head down to Paris. Move in strength to Paris. That'll be 90,000 troops standing around in Paris. Probably overkill. You go to Normandy, you come in there. Oh, you can't even come in there. Okay. So you guys all stand in places that you can support if somebody does come to try to take Paris back. We're minus 21% for the chance for London. You guys here can group up. And then we're going to come around to there. Good. Gained a corps in Welsh-Brixen and Treviso. Treviso needs an upgrade to its fortress. I think we agreed with that yesterday, last episode. I don't remember if these are going out in the same sequence as I'm imagining they are, but we'll see. See if we can nab these Lucan Condottieri. Good. This is French-Canadian. I'm going to actually hand all of this... Where's the Canada region, actually? No, not regions. Colonial region. So that is all colonial Canada. So right up to there. So let's hand this over to to Canada. Because hopefully they'll be able to take all of it. I presume they can. That is going to be my secondary purpose for land claim against the French. I would even take taking all of French Canada from them before I would take maybe 1 or 2 extra provinces in northern France. Perhaps not the strategically best idea, but this is extremely slow expansion over here. Extremely slow. You guys can't hit there, eh? No, you can't. Nope. You also can't hit there. I'll get up here, I guess. No, they don't have a leader. That's unfortunate. How long is it going to take you to arrive? Alright, occupation done there. You guys are going to have to hang out here for a while. What's going on here? We got 5 French ships going to get hit with the 27 there. 27 more Allied fleets there. Another occupation. Alright, you guys can head in. We're going to wait for the others to arrive before we... Man, they have such a long journey. Probably sail around faster than we could cross North America. I mean, realistically, it would take years to move an army across North America at this age. Don't think you would end up with many troops left by the time you got to the other end. That's what I'm getting at. Where are you guys headed? Malicete. Okay. Maybe not. New technology. We can get a new admin technology, which is fantastic. That'll put us ahead of time bonus, I believe, on that one. Yes. Which will help offset some of the cost associated with rooting out corruption. It'll also give us trade efficiency plus 20% and yearly corruption at minus 0.05. Oh no. Being ahead of time bonus for the next 10 years. Okay, yeah. And what else? What did it give us? It gave us naval morale increased by 0.5, naval maintenance increased by 10%, and we now have the enablement of the 3-decker. So where's our navy? I'd love to have those 3-deckers. Ooh, they're pretty. 57 of them. Shapers. Can't think I can separate them off. No, not while they're transporting. But holy hand, there we go. Let's separate them off now. Does Ayrshire a dock? Which one of these was a dock? Can I put a dock in there somewhere? Leinster? That's a dock, but that's not the one I'm looking at. We're looking for shipyard. I thought I had one here. Maybe it's on the other coast? Maybe we didn't? There's one. Shipyard. We could upgrade it as well. To the Grand Shipyard of Fight. Okay, War Galleys up to Faith. This is almost all light. You know what? I'm going to bring you over and you can join in with the frigates here. Occupied Savoie. Okay, where is that down south? Decline the spice trade. Okay. We have 18,000 French there, but I bet you these guys will come and join them if we hit them. So let's hit them. Alright, you guys can head down to join there as well. Paris is being sieged. Slowly, but it's being sieged. London is at positive 28% chance. Welchbrixen has been taken. Within the Fort Piedmont zone. Let's go. Oh, that's missionarying. And this is Piedmont is being made a core, and this one is missionary. Yep. You come down wherever you're going to end up. He's a 4630 general. The Ottomans starting to pour across the land. There they go. The wave of Ottomanism. Squishing through. Military access from Mali? Yeah, against Spain and Portugal. And cohorts. I like it. No, I want the ships. Dock, please. Warsaw. Siege is over. Really? What's that? Who just sieged that out? Oh, lost the siege. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. They tried to siege that. We had that siege out. One of the, I don't know who it was, maybe Ulmian troops or something and sieged that down. And our guys just unsieged it. There's the 6k with only 600 lost. Siege of London has completed. Nice. Very, very nice. Okay. Can we finish there? Good. You come down to Kent. You there. And you there. That'll be the last of it. And we send the Siege Master here up to... Well, he's not a Siege Master, actually. He's terrible at it. Who's the Siege Master? You got two. That's a little better. But he's not terrible at it. I mean, it's a little extreme, Drake. Don't be mean to your men. I didn't get in a fight over here. They ran away. Scurvy dogs. Russia is sieging out Mantua's capital. It's a little weird. It's a little out of your way, don't you think? Cornwall occupied. Good. I don't know. Maybe they're running around this way. I bet you they are. Yeah, they are. Come back over this round. Whatever, whichever way works to get you there quickly. Just run, buddy, run. Alright. Still good on the siege in Paris. Now, who else can we get out of this war? If I can get Poland out of this war, I will do so. I'll gladly... No, they're not interested in leaving. Gladly separate peace Poland. Even if it's just a white piece. Nope, they're not at all interested. Okay. We'll have to go take one of their forts after this. The French losing ships there? Yeah, but we could go help them. Like there, that's fine. And, you guys are over here. I want you to come in here and grab those fine fellers. Germany occupies Kent. Boom, boom, boom. Occupations everywhere. Okay, up in here you go. Knocked out a light and a transport. And I think we'll pass on that, actually. We're going to go into London. Reason being, I'm going to separate some units up here. Clean them up a little. Do we hit them in the hills there or down here? We'll hit them here. First march, we get the hit in? No. Where are you guys going to? Head there. Siege of Cameroon is over. Well, it held out a long, long time. They just sent their whole army down there. Spent a decade doing it. Not really. They spent over a year or more. Maybe even 2 years down there. Trying to take out Turf there. Okay, let's head back up this way. How long on that fortress? It's half done now. 22. March of 22. The end of March of 22. They'll have that fort down. Good, good, good. Keep it up, fellers. Why do we have 74 units instead of 75? Maybe it's not 75 units. Maybe it is 75 units. Yeah, it's 75. 40, 50, 60, 75. Yeah, 75 units. Oh yeah, 47.7. I didn't realize the extra there. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to take out the cavalry. Send them to London. And this fort needs how many? 24 to siege down? It has 24 guns. So I want to take you guys, split you in half, send you to London. And the other group can group up there. And you can keep the... not that guy. You go down here. Whoa, no, 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 not like that. Like that, please. Poland occupied Lubin. Jerks taking your territory back. How dare you? You're gonna probably let me get you. Probably gonna let me get you with my 75 stack there. Right. There. As soon as you get there, I'm gonna switch you for a better siege general. And you... oh, hi. You come over here and ungeneral you. And you, no leader, move back. You guys can take the leader who just left there. 3-5, you're probably better there. And what's our sieging here? 2. How about you? You no longer have a leader, which is most unfortunate. We're going to put our 4, 5, 6, 2 general there. See what he can do with mincing some meat there. Look at that. He's going to eat them up for Kraken bait. Okay. Are you going to move before I get there? You're not. You're just going to take it in the face. Watch this fight, guys. Nom, nom, nom. Or don't watch this fight, because I'm going to interrupt it on a whim of religious fervor. Alright, look at that. Start with a substantial advantage in the morale. 6.5, yeah, and 1.1 higher in tactics. They should be dropping apart pretty good. We have slightly better discipline. Ate them up for dinner. Not quite 2 to 1 odds. 3 to 2 losses. That was good. Now you guys can head back to somewhere that's got decent supply limit. Do they have any good supply limit places? 68. It's a little far out of the way though. Let's head to Alsace. And I guess you can split and you guys can go there. Alright. England is almost siege down. It's good. Paris is at minus 49%. London is fallen. Where are we going with you guys? I don't really want to bring them in behind because France probably still has a substantial army here. What do our scouts have to report? 130,000 troops total still under the French banner. Yeah, where do we do with you? I wonder if we shouldn't just bring them over here to fight the... Oh, you bugger. You dirty little bugger. We'll split you and take the other guy and send him over here. Good. And what else? Are you going to be here this decade? Probably not. You're not locked in, so we're going to put you into forced march and force march you up this way. Alright, well, that's decent so far. Conversion successful. More religiousizing. Spread the true faith, brothers. Poland is trying to retake some territory here. The Ottomans are moving in strength to Podol in southern Poland. They have a yeah, they got a 40 plus K in the southwest of Poland near the Austrian border. England is still trying to play the colonial game without thinking about, you know, the fact that they're losing horribly all the other part of the game. You know what? I'm gonna bring maybe. I wonder if we should just take these guys while we're at it. Nah, maybe not. Not very important. Although, Ratibor occupied, Vaud occupied. Battle of London? What? A bunch of particulars spawned and beat the daylights out of my army in London because they had no artillery. That's unfortunate. Quite unfortunate. The Marches is, I don't know how you'd say that. Marches? As a title? As a name? I don't know. Somebody let me know. My English friends. It's not. I'm pretty sure it's just not a place, but we'll see. Pardon me. We're only short a few dudes in the horse there. The cavalry's a little shy, and the infantry's a little shy there. So we'll give them a little bit longer. Actually, what do we got going here? 21,000. Let's move them in and see if I can group up and hit this guy. Group. Force march there. Done. Don't think we'll stack wipe him, but it's a good way to go out in the fight. He's got just about nothing left for infantry. Man, he just got mowed down. Yeah, we just killed almost all of his infantry there. that you and head down to take out a fortress here. Now, what we got? What do we have going on in the south? Okay, that's fine. We're just waiting on Paris to break here, and then we'll combine and split this unit into two halves. I think there's probably, yeah, it's probably 75k dudes there, so probably, actually, I'm going to march you off this way. You can stop there, and then you'll be doing two separate sieges, which will be probably much more advantageous. You can come across to here, and then when the march is done being sieged, we'll send them over there. Poland is sucked up some turf in the east there, the east little inlet into their territory. Ottomans moving in strength into central, the Central Commonwealth, right on the border actually between the two of them. Sounds good, sounds good. 27k Frenchies in the south. Alright, well, we'll take care of them next episode. Right now we have dominant control in Europe, and we've lost the little African side here to the Congo, which is, whatever. It is what it is. The Canadian battlefield is definitely persisting. Do we have a free general hanging out? No, not really. Alright, so we're good for that. I think we'll leave it there for today. Thank you everybody for joining us. We will be back to finish off unifying Canada, because that's, you know, the top priority, right? No? Not quite? Alright, well, we'll do it anyways. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in game.